Today is Wednesday, April 27th. Just a quick update on this Moringa right here. After about, I think, 9 days or something like that, 9 or 10 days, I got the first one to come up, which I think was this one right here. And it's basically done nothing since then. I got 2 more to come up out of the 6 oleifera that I planted. So that was 3 out of 6, 50%. Not too bad. I think that's why you always get extra seeds when these things, when you order them. And I got one, the stenopatella. It's up. I don't know what the heck's going on with it. Something I'm not happy about is the fact that there is no growth whatsoever once these things came up. There's a guy on the forum, P. James, he planted some about the same time, and he said he's got one that's up 6 or 8 inches, something like that. And these are just sitting here. So when I read the instructions, they said stay away from vermiculite, stay away from heavy manures, and so I just put them in plain old peat. Now what I'm going to do is go back to my regular soil mix. It has the composted manure, or maybe 80-90% composted manure in it, with perlite and a little peat in it. And what I'm going to do, since I got 3 out of 6 of the oleifera, I'm going to plant 6 more of the oleifera and try them out, since they come up the quickest or the easiest ones to grow, is my understanding. But I should have done this from the start, went with my preferred soil mix anyway, because I've always had good success with it. And what I'm going to do with these 3 that have come up right here, I'm going to go ahead and dig down and transplant them into another pot that's got some decent soil in it. I just picked up a little rabbit manure yesterday from a lady, so I'm going to mix in just a little bit of rabbit manure and see if I can't give these things a quick boost and make them grow like they're supposed to. I understand that they can live and survive in drought conditions. To me, I think that's all well and good, but I'm used to growing plants, feeding them, and having the plants respond. So let's just see what these things will do with some good soil. Alright, so what I did, I'm pretty optimistic about this. I trust putting a plant in good soil. As I said before, you take any kind of poor plant and put it in some good soil, and it's going to grow. Take your best one and put it in crappy soil, and it's going to sit there. So just sitting in that peat, there's no nutrition in it whatsoever, so there was no growth going on. What I got right here is 3 pretty good sized pots. I don't know what size you'd call them. Well, number 1 pot, whatever the heck that is. But I mixed up a little soil mix, mixed in some rabbit manure in it, and did put in a little bit of perlite. I think this is a good soil mixture right here. So the stuff ought to do something. This is what it looks like when it's come up out of the seed. You got your, remember how funny looking those seeds were? And you got this little sprout that comes up out the side of it. So all I'm going to do is just stick it down in there, cover it a little bit, give it some water, and see if these additional nutrients can kickstart this thing and make it go ahead and grow.